Alright guys, BLM here, back with another episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This will probably be the last one for tonight. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning, or almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, but we're gonna do at least one more here. So we're doing Dwarf Woodlands here with Aqua. So yeah, so far gameplay style, I feel like obviously I like the gameplay style of Terra more than the other two. Again, he's more offensive, has stronger attacks and that sort of thing, which is usually what I focus on. But I think in terms of character, I could see Aqua being my favorite character out of the group, though. I think it's between Aqua and Terra. Again, I fucking hate Ventus. Fuck Ventus.
What has happened here?
Poor Snow White.
See, it does look like Aqua's storylines are like going to be taking place after the other ones. So that's interesting, at least. Again, I can't imagine playing Aqua's first.
As could be.
Just because they just feel like these definitely feel like these should be played last, like the two worlds I've been to so far.
At bedtime, she told wonderful stories about falling in love with the prince she'd met.
And when we went to work, she gave us all a kiss.
She was so full of kindness. Why, she made better folk of all of us.
From what you've said, she must have been very loved. But how did this happen to her?
A wicked queen was horribly jealous of our dear Snow White's beauty, so she used her evil magic to change it.
So yeah, and in terms of my other channel, which I didn't really talk about too much,
and by the time we got here, well,
yeah, it's been doing pretty well these last couple days. Again, been getting a good amount of views on my Survivor 40 video. Or, I mean, again, not that many views, but I mean, more views than I typically
Isn't
do.
there some way
My
we can
Survivor
help
40
her?
videos got a few views. A lot of my other videos, like the Shenmue video, and
the castle.
what else was there?
No,
Shenmue
you fools
video,
can stay here
and
doing nothing. But I'm not
what's the
afeard
other
of
one? Metro,
going,
and
not even to that witch's
the Guide to
lair.
International Survivor, like all those have been getting like a couple of views. Same thing with the Bigfoot Canada ranking video, so it's like, I feel like the other channel's been doing pretty
All
well.
right. Then I'll go.
For itself, considering not really any promotion for it.
I will.
Just kind of just putting up random
Leave it
videos.
to me.
Just see if anyone watches it.
Well, all right, my dear. We'd be
And yeah,
much
Super Sentai video
obliged.
did well for the first day. And for the first couple days. It hasn't really gotten any views since then, though, so that's kind of not great. What's kind of annoying, too, is that it seems like my CTR has gone down. Which kind of sucks. Because, like, my CTR was really good for a very long time. I mean, like, it was, I shouldn't say really good, but it was pretty good. It was at 7% at one point. It's starting to go back down now, which is kind of disappointing. Again, like, with my CTR, it was, it started off really low. Like, my Guide to International Survivor has a pretty low CTR, which is kind of disappointing. But if you don't know what CTR is, it's a click-through rate, which, means, like, the percentage of people who see your, like, essentially see your video, see your thumbnail, like, see the name of your video, see your thumbnail, how, like, what percentage of those people actually click on it and watch the video. But, yeah, my CTR was pretty high. I mean, like, 7% is pretty good. It's been slow. Again, it started off pretty low. Again, my Guide to International Survivors only at, like, 3%. Yeah, then, I mean, like, some of my newer videos, like, they're pretty well. It seems like it's going back down a little bit. I mean, not that much. I mean, it's still at like 6.1 or something like that. Is it 6.1? Anyway, it's in the like it's between 6 and 7 right now, which is still good. I mean, like anything above 6 is still pretty good. So it is going down, so that's kind of sucks. But whatever. Yeah, certain videos have pretty good CTR, certain other ones don't have as good. Again, usually it's based on, obviously it's based on the title of your video and also the thumbnail. Which I've never been good with thumbnails. I've never been good at graphic design in general. Like, it's just not my thing, really. Again, like, I am a web design major, so you would think I would be, like, okay at graphic design, but not really. not why I picked web design. And that and also because web designers get paid more. You know, to be honest, I don't really have any intention about even going into web design too much. Just kind of doing it just to get a degree, but whatever. That's besides the point. Yeah, I mean, I've never been a good graphic designer. So, I've never been, the thing about graphic design and everything, like, I understand the rules. Like, I understand, and that's a lot of, like, that's the thing with a lot of it, like, a lot of different things. Like, I understand things, it's just I can't actually execute on things. I think that's the biggest problem. I don't know. Yeah, so, I mean... But yeah, some of the videos have gotten pretty good click-through rate. Again, the Assassin's Creed, the Legacy of the First Blade review, that has a pretty good click-through rate. That's like a 12%. The Survivor, the International Survivor video, not International Survivor video, the Survivor 40 video has like a 10%. That's pretty good. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Okay. Certain other ones, pretty bad. As I said, Guide to International Survivor is pretty low. It's at 3%. I think my Celebrity Big Brother one is pretty low as well. I don't remember what it is, but I think it's like at 3 or 4. And then my Genius video is pretty low. Again, my Genius video literally has no real views. It has 2 views, both of them coming from myself. So like, it literally has no views. Because like, one of the views was from when I first uploaded it. Like, obviously I watched the video after I uploaded it to make sure everything's okay. And then when it was released, I watched it again to make sure everything was okay. And it's like, those are the 2 views on the video. So it's like literally nothing. Like my Brant Steel video, that came out today, it literally has 1 view so far. So we'll see how, I mean, again, I wasn't expecting much, but we'll see how that one turns out. Again, I think it's more so just a fun thing for me to do. I enjoy doing that. Yeah, I've talked about doing that for a while, like doing the Brant Steel stuff. So it's like, now I know how to screen capture and everything, it's like, might as well do it.
Is something wrong?
This castle. It's different somehow. And I can't find the princess or hear her beautiful voice. Was it all a dream?
Wait,
Sure.
you mean you know Snow White?
Oh, yes. We met once. It was a song that drew us together. Has something happened to the princess?
I'm trying to think of what else.
Yes,
I don't
I'm
remember
afraid
what
so.
other... To be honest, like, a lot of the videos at this point kind of blend together. Like, I don't remember what's out and what isn't, just because I've...
Where is she?
Like, again, like, I have,
In the
I
woods,
believe,
guarded by 7
16
kind
videos. Only 10 of them are out right now.
Perhaps there's
So,
a way
yeah,
I can help.
Yeah, I believe my... Let's see. Guide to International Survivor, again, is pretty low. Metro, I think, is decent. Metro's at, like, 6%, I think. I think Metro, my Big Brother ranking, my Shenmue, and my Assassin's Creed novelization video, all of those are around 5 to 6%, which is about average. And then, again, CTR isn't everything though. Again, that's merely just out of the people who see it, how many people watch it. Which, to be honest, while it's not the most important thing in the grand scheme of things, I think that's pretty much what I'm aiming for though. Again, like, what I'm aiming for at the end of the day is just, like, for people who care about this sort of thing, I want those people to watch it. If like, I don't care about building an enormous audience, I don't care about anything like that. I just want to make content that, for people who want to see content on the things I'm making, I want them to enjoy it. That's essentially what it is. I mean, essentially, it's video, like, I want to make videos that I would watch myself, that I would be interested in myself. So, that's really what it comes down to, and whether other people watch it or not, like whether a large amount of other people watch it or not, it doesn't really matter to me, as long as it's like people who like myself would want to watch these things as long as they watch it, and whatever, then I'm fine. I mean, it's really like obviously I think obviously in terms of click-through rate isn't as important as, I mean, it's important to a degree, but obviously the number of views you actually get is important. The watch time you get of those videos is important, and then also the number of impressions you get to begin with is important. I think probably the number of impressions you get, like if you're actually trying to become a successful YouTuber, the number of impressions is probably more important than the CTR, because the CTR is a percentage of. It's like the percentage of people that click through your video, but obviously the number of impressions. Like, I mean, like if, like, let's say, not realistic for me, but it's like, this is just an example. Let's just say, like, you get 1 million impressions, and your CTR is like 5%, but there's another video that you get only like 1,000 impressions, but your CTR is like 50%. You're still, like, while your CTR is, what, 10 times the amount of your 1 million impressions video, you're still, like, for that video, I mean, if you're getting a 50% out of 1,000 views, obviously that's 500 views, while if you're getting 5% of 1 million, that's, how many is that? It's like, what, 50,000? So, yeah, 50,000 obviously is better than, like, is better than 500. So, I mean, again, like, CTR really means nothing in the grand scheme of things, but for what I'm trying to do, I feel like CTR is probably the most important thing to me in terms of my channel success. Again, I don't think, I mean, this channel's going nowhere. I mean, this channel and, I mean, the channel that I'm talking about, the Marine Review, and also this channel are going nowhere. Like, I don't, like, again, I'm not expecting success or anything from these. I'm not expecting, like, a daytime job out of these or anything. It's merely, they're fun to do. So why not do it? Especially when I have the time to do it right now. Because, there's gonna be a point where, definitely not gonna be able to do it nearly as much. Especially this channel. I think this channel will definitely slow down more than the Marine Review channel, once I start, actually getting a full-time job and all that sort of stuff. Again, because this is more so reliant on me playing games. The other one is just like, there's just random videos I can just make at any time, I feel like. This would be more reliant on me actually playing games rather than, like, whenever I play it, so it's like, this will be the more likely one to slow down. Again, I already talked about this in the past where I considered stopping this channel in its entirety around May or so. I think I kind of stopped thinking that way, to be honest. I kind of, like, I mean, with this channel, what I'm thinking right now is just like, why not just do it? I mean, if I'm playing a game just record it, why not? I'm going to stop, like, I don't know if forcing myself is the right term, but it's like, I kind of feel like, sometimes I kind of feel like obligated, like, to play a game, or like to, like, play games when I don't really want to, for the sake of, like, progressing in this channel in terms of what game I'm playing, but I think that will definitely stop, but, again, I just feel like most of the time, if I'm playing a game, why not record it? It's like, why not? By the way, CTR for this channel is pretty bad. And then again, I'm not trying. Like, I'm not trying. Like, this other channel, I'm actually trying to do things well, certain things well. This channel, I'm not trying. So it's like, I don't care. CTR for this channel is around 3%. And who cares? Mind you, obviously, on this channel, I get more views and or whatever, more everything. But obviously, that's one. There's less video. There's way more videos on this channel. So that's one thing. The other thing is also... Oh, we're doing this boss battle again? Is it going to be the same boss battle? Oh, shit. But yeah, CTR for this channel's pretty bad at the moment. But then again, this channel actually isn't doing too bad in terms of consistency right now. Again, ever since Odyssey came out, this channel's been pretty good. We're pretty consistent flow of around 30 to 40 views a day, which is okay. Again, I mean, considering the fact that there's like thousands of videos on the channel at this point, obviously that's not that good. But, again, considering what I used to do, it's definitely a lot better. Then again, average view time for this channel is very low. And really, I mean, everything is, like, all the statistics that really matter are pretty low on this channel. Are pretty low on this channel, so whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I've thought about this in the past. I really don't care about this channel. I mean, really, at the end of the day, what this channel is at this point for me is just kind of a diary or like a journal. I mean, it's essentially just a Jesus, just in case. I don't want to bother. It's kind of like a I don't know, just like something I can do just to talk about random shit. Whether anyone hears me or whatever, I don't give a shit. Whatever. To be honest, I prefer if you don't. With a lot of these, like, I kind of prefer that no one watches these in a way. But at the same time, I do want to put these up. Because I feel like if I don't put these up, it's like a complete waste of time. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? But, still. Okay, thank you for the brush shot. But yeah, so, yeah, the other channel's been doing better than this channel in terms of a lot of statistics. Based on where this channel was after a month. Because that's about how old the other channel is at this point. It's about a month. I think it's a month and like 3 days or something. Or a month and 5 days, actually, at this point. In terms of views, it's down from this channel. However, the problem, it's hard to compare considering this channel had, at that point, had already had, I believe, around, like 90 videos or so. I'm trying to think. No, more than that, because the Origins playthrough took 66 episodes.
Princess!
No, around 120 videos at that point. So obviously views on that channel were higher, but there were more videos. And to be honest, a lot of those views were probably myself, if I'm being honest. Wow, with this channel, it's definitely less so that. And watch time is definitely higher on this channel, so that's good. And then, like, average view duration's much higher on this channel. Even
That's
now,
so
I mean, it's
sweet.
much higher. Like, where this channel is
just
now,
like a
it's much
miracle.
higher.
Ventus, why won't you wake up?
So... Okay, so this is before Ventus's part here? Like, Ventus's story?
You're awake! Ventus! Oh, it's a miracle!
Did we meet Ventus
Terra!
here?
Master Ericus! Ventus is awake!
I don't even remember. What? I don't remember that. Whatever. But I always found Snow White just strange. I don't know. The fact that, like, she's just living with all these dwarfs and stuff, and
Every waking is a new journey.
again, like, also, I think, also
Maybe
that,
Vent
like, my
left
opinion completely
because
changed
it
to
was
this,
his
like,
time.
after reading Fables. and like reading about oh, Snow White was like raped by all these dwarfs and stuff. It's like, okay, that's kind of fucked, isn't it? Okay. So, okay. So obviously we're moving on here now, to here now. Well, what do we got here in terms of this stuff? Do we have anything new? High potion, who cares? Alright, how do we pick up another potion? Whatever, items. So is this better? It is. Slightly. Okay. We should be good with everything else, I think, so let's go ahead and do it. Oh no, I should have saved. Damn it. Oh well. Is this really what it looked like outside the castle?
What's that? I think I'd better go take a look inside.
Sure. Yeah, it's like again, like I said, like overall, like even though the other channel isn't like obviously a massive success or anything, like it's definitely. I completely forgot we had D-links, by the way. Again, I never use them, but I'm still just I'm more proud of what I'm doing with the other channel. Again, like while it's not the most quality content in the world, it's still stuff that I legitimately want to make, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's funny too because like, again, like I don't know, like I've always been someone who I'm someone who I really like I don't know, I have OCD about a lot of things in terms of like in terms of like obviously I've always had like every channel I've made has been like a pretty focused channel for the most part. Again, like this is mostly focused on game, like on Let's Play. I made one that was focused on game collecting, made one that was focused on Power Rangers, made one that was focused on whatever. And obviously that's the way you're supposed to do it in terms of if you want to make a successful YouTube channel. So you're supposed to have a brand, you're supposed to have a focus, you're supposed to, like kind of have something, like a niche that makes people subscribe to your channel that they go there for content for. And like it's funny, like I've always been like I'm a pretty
You don't believe me?
yeah, I have a lot of OCD. Oh, I didn't even know.
Agreed so easily.
See, it's really interesting actually that this Aqua storyline seems to connect the two other ones.
Aqua!
Tara would never do that. You know that as well as I do.
But yeah, it's weird that like this new channel, the Marinian Review, that I make, it's literally the most unfocused channel you can find. Again, it's all over the place. Like I'm doing videos about all different topics, and to be honest, I think it's the most fun I've had with the YouTube channel.
You'll agree,
in terms of making the actual content. Again, like obviously this channel's a pretty easy channel to do. It's just literally me pushing the share button twice and then like to record and then upload. I mean, like, it's a pretty simple thing to do. I just talk about random shit. It's kind of just a more relaxing sort of channel. For the most part, again, obviously there's times I get frustrated with games, but I mean, like, for the most part, it's a relaxing sort of experience where I do put more work into the other channel. I do think it's the most satisfaction I've gotten from the other channel. Again, from a YouTube channel. Again, like I had in terms of the history of my YouTube channels.
How do you know about the Keyblade?
I originally had one about Sasuke. A lot of it was stolen footage.
A key
If I'm being
that
honest,
opens the
I think the
hearts of
channel's
men,
gone.
of entire worlds.
you can't. Like I tried searching for it on YouTube, I couldn't find it. So I think it's been taken down. Again, a lot of it was just uploading footage of Sasuke.
Terra.
There were some videos I did do like list of, like I did like a top 10 fails from Sasuke
Now,
25
my
or 22
dear,
or
would you
whatever.
like
I
to
think
assist
was
me
one
as
of them.
Never.
I see.
And,
Xehanort was
but
right.
again, it was pretty much just using the
are
footage,
a
so it's like
most
I understand why that one's gone. And
Master
also, again, that wasn't
Xehanort,
really.
how do you-
It was just whatever.
It seems you need time to consider my offer.
Then obviously I had the game collection channel.
Fortunately, I have
which,
the perfect place.
I mean, well, the thing, I mean, essentially, the thing I'm really coming down to is that, again, like every channel I've ever done, I've half-assed everything. And to be honest, even this Maranian review channel, even that channel isn't perfect. I mean, there's things I definitely could be doing better that I'm not doing,
Who are
kind
you?
of on purpose. But
My name
It's
is
like-
Aqua.
I don't
It
care.
looks like
Like
I was
I mean,
caught
I
in a
feel like
trap.
that's. I think the Marine
Why
review
are
is
you
the
here?
most care I'm gonna put
Prevent
into
me
a
from
channel.
breaking her evil curse.
And
I was to meet the
I don't know,
most
I'm
beautiful
enjoying
girl
it. Again,
in a cottage
it's
in the glen. But now my true love lies in an eternal
I don't know,
slumber.
especially like with
And only
no
I can break the
real
spell.
intention of
You must
being
really love her.
a massive channel,
Is
being a
what you say
successful
true?
channel. I feel like it's more freeing
Yes,
to just
Maleficent
do whatever the
told
fuck I want, and
Oh,
I don't
Prince
know, I'm
Philip, it's
enjoying
you.
it. Again, maybe there'll probably be a point where I stop enjoying it, and then obviously I'll
Now,
stop
Philip,
doing the channel. But
the road to
it's
true
like
love
up until
may
that
be
point,
barred by
I'm having
many
fun
more
doing it.
dangers, which you alone will have
Having
to
fun,
face.
like just doing these random video
I'm going with
ideas.
you. There's
Like again, I
something
still
I
have a
need to
list
know,
of
and
like
Maleficent has
around
the answer.
on the list. I think
Yes,
there's a
of
good like
course,
80
dear.
ideas down.
Now come along. We must
Again,
hurry
not
to
all of them are
Aurora.
videos I'll probably end up doing. I mean, there's some video ideas on there that's like, am I really gonna do a video on? Okay, you know what? First off, let's open this. But there's like a lot of random ideas where it's like, do I really think I'm gonna do some of these ideas? Probably not. But I still think it. I mean, some of them could be fun. Again, like I talked about, like a retrospective of the tester would be a funny idea. Just because, I mean, the tester, if you don't know what it is, it was a reality show that PlayStation made. That was pretty mediocre. I mean, it was definitely not a good show. But I do think there was some interesting stuff that came from it. Yeah, I feel like it would be fun to do a video talking about it. But am I really gonna do it? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. And something with like, I mean, like the Genius. I would love to do retrospectives on those. I don't know when I'll do those though. I think I might eventually do them. The problem with it is that I think it's kind of improving to me that Genius videos will not get views. Again, my Why You Should Watch the Genius video literally got no real views. So I mean, that's not a great sign. I don't know. And to be honest, those would take a decent amount of work. It's not like those would be easy videos to make. So I mean, that's kind of been turning me off a bit, especially when there's other ideas that I know will get views or could get views. Like I feel like it's kind of a waste to do those videos when they will 100% be getting almost no views. In the fact that they would take so much work. Again, there's other, I mean, there's videos that, again, the Why You Should Watch the Genius, like, I was pretty sure it wouldn't get that many views. And same thing with the Brand Steel Survivor Series I'm doing now. Like, I know that's not going to get that much views, but it's also not that much work. So, I don't know, whatever. Again, as I said, I've been enjoying that channel. I mean, there's still a lot of ideas, though, that I would like to do. It's just a matter of when I do what. Yeah, it's about after the Kingdom Hearts video. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. Just I need to pick up the topic. The problem is that to make a video on a topic, I feel like I should be... It's either I should be well-versed in that topic, or make the video in a way that I don't need to be well-versed in the topic. You know, this Kingdom Hearts video, I don't need to be well-versed in Kingdom Hearts. It's pretty much just me talking about my experience through Kingdom Hearts as a newbie. So it's like, it doesn't need to be well-informed or whatever. It's just whatever I'm thinking about the series. Unlike something like the history of Assassin's Creed novelizations, where I needed to be well informed. I needed to know everything about the Assassin's Creed novelizations. So it's like there's a major difference there between those videos. But then again, with Assassin's Creed, I feel like I know Assassin's Creed well enough to where I don't need to do much research for those, because I should know them to begin with. Assassin's Creed is a series I studied a lot years ago. Again, I don't keep up with it nearly as religiously anymore, but like up until like really probably even Syndicate, but I mean definitely Black Flag Unity time, I knew literally everything Assassin's Creed related. I knew every piece of lore. I knew I really studied the wiki. Like I would literally, like in between classes, I would literally go on the wiki and read a whole bunch of fucking articles on the Assassin's Creed wiki. Like that's how fucking big of an Assassin's Creed fan that was. Yeah, it's a shame that like the series wasted all the potential. But again, that's another video I would like to do at some point. Again, I mean, I kind of threw around ideas of that in the past. Also, I talked about doing a like the current state of Assassin's Creed video. But again, I started writing it and I just wasn't feeling it. Again, it just felt like too negative for my liking. What are we doing? Okay, well, that's something. But maybe I will do a like how Assassin's Creed wasted potential or something, or like the I don't know, just a video on the wasted potential of Assassin's Creed. I feel like that. I mean, to be honest, that might be too similar though. Again, like the thing about the current state though, that I just felt like it was too unfocused of a video, because I feel like there were so many different topics. Like I think like just being a negative video isn't like I could do a negative video. I mean, like whatever. But I think the problem with that negative video in particular was that it was just kind of jumbled all over the place, where it was going in between like Odyssey and Legion and like what Ubisoft, like the shitty stuff Ubisoft does, and it was just going all over the place. It wasn't a focused video, and I feel like that's more so the reason why I stopped it. And that's why I did the Origins versus Odyssey video, kind of to get everything I wanted to say about Odyssey out of the way, so that maybe down the road I could do a video similar to that, but just not talk about Odyssey as well. Like I might do a video on Legion. I don't know. Again, I kind of feel like, is that too clickbaity to do a video on Legion? And again, I think that's another one that, like, why I was kind of worried about the sort of 40 stuff is because it's so time sensitive. It's like information can come out at any time that would just make that video pointless. And like Survivor 40, the video that I made will be pointless in about a month, if not even less. It's going to be pointless pretty soon. And casting is, I believe casting actually just finished for Survivor 40. Or at least it's reaching the end. So, yeah. You know, I think we're going to try to finish this here, actually. This section, if we can, in the next 7 minutes. But, yeah, I mean... Yeah, to be honest, even from where I was, like a week ago when I made the video, there's technically, like, stuff has changed since then. Again, new rumors have come out. I mean, Evil Dick has, who is very spotty with, spoilers. Again, he has been correct sometimes, but he's also been incorrect sometimes. But, he said that it seems like the theme's going to be old school versus new school, which is interesting. However, he also said something, was it season 50? They're planning for season 50 being Legends. It's like, I fucking doubt they're even thinking that far ahead. Here. And if it is true, it's probably just something that they, like, randomly brought up one time. More so than, like, it's like, oh yeah, 50's gonna be Legends. But, like, if the old school versus new school thing is true, again, that completely makes my video kind of irrelevant in a sense. Because, it's like, again, I made that video really not even talking about a lot of old school players. Now, obviously, like, what do they consider old school? Like, that's kind of a thing. And it's like, what are we considering old school? Are we like, is it like 25 and before, or is it like 20 and before, or is it 30 and before? Who knows? I mean, like, who knows? Who knows what they're considering old school if that is the theme? Because the thing is, I still 100% believe that if they were to just make a random cast of All-Stars, it would be mostly from the last 10 seasons. So is that what's like? So I mean, I think if they do old school versus new school, I feel like more than likely that would be kind of like them going out their way to make fit the theme. I feel like. So I mean, I don't know if they're gonna do that or not. That I just feel like there's a lot more. There's a lot of people from these last like 3 or 4 seasons that could still come back. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Again, we do know for sure that 6 people from, or 7 people, whatever, a good amount of people from David vs. Goliath were contacted. So, and like are in the casting process. Like, so it's like, yeah. I mean, with that being the case, that doesn't sound like an old school versus new school thing. Especially with the way that casting seems to be doing. Again, I mean, essentially what I'm saying is that, like, if that is true, that means that they're not even going to follow the same casting process they've previously done. Because the way that they've done previous All-Star seasons, just, for the most part, they just picked whoever they wanted. But really end up being, a lot of the time, it ended up being around 4 people from the latest good season, essentially. Which, again, I talked about this in that video, where I mean, again, All-Stars not included because All-Stars is just weird. But we came from was Heroes vs. Villains. We got 4 people from Micronesia. Cambodia, we got 4 people from Cagayan. And then Game Changers, we got 4 people from Korong. I would think that David vs. Goliath would be that season this time, for season 40. However, if they are doing old school versus new school, are you really gonna have, like, which would imply that one tribe would be old school, one tribe would be new school, which means that every person from David vs. Goliath that you bring back would have to be on the same tribe. Like, if that is true, then, like, are we really gonna have 4 people from one season on one tribe? Again, I feel that's unlikely. Yeah, I mean, we did have 3 people on one tribe previously. Again, we had James, Suri, and Amanda in the Heroes tribe from Heroes vs. Villains. We did also have Parvati, Penner, and Ozzy from Cook Islands all on Micronesia. I believe we also had Dawn, Brandon, and Cochran. But it's like, I feel like 3, while it's a lot, I feel like it's still something that I can see them doing. I don't see 4. I think 4 is too much. There's no way they're putting 4 people from the same season on the same tribe. So it's like, that was really narrowed down in David vs. Goliath a good chunk. However, I mean, like, because again, I talked about this in the video, how I thought that the biggest locks from that season, I felt like were Christian and Angelina. However, I don't know if Christian's going to come back. So I think that's another thing, is Christian had recently gotten a job, or got promoted or whatever, got like a higher position to where he can't really leave for work at any point. So, like, he's not guaranteed to be able to leave for work. Can we just, like, are we not there yet? Shit. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Angelina's a lock. I would be very, very surprised if Angelina's not on, especially considering it did seem like she was willing to play again based on exit interviews and everything. So again, I think Angelina's a lock on whatever season they're doing, no matter what the theme is. I just feel like, I mean, unless they for some reason do a pre-merge sort of theme, I think Angelina's a lock. I don't see how Angelina's not cast. But it's like, once we go beyond that, I think it's a bit tougher. Again, Christian, as I said, I think is a lock as long as he can. I think Gabby is in a good spot. I think Davey could be in a good spot. Though I think with Davey, I think there's other people they could replace him with. And to be honest, same thing with Gabby. I think there's other people they could replace him Instead of Christian.
Maleficent.
I think Angelina
What
is like
did
one of the only
Master
ones that's like,
Xehanort
I feel
tell
like you gotta have
Such a
Angelina.
pity, child, that you
I feel like
don't
Christian
have
again. There's
Terra's
other people like
gift for
Mike,
obedience.
like Dr. Mike. There's
Nor can you see
I mean, if David
how
Wright wanted
easy
to come
it
back
was
again
for
for
him.
whatever reason, but Ryan
Tara would
Ulrich. I feel
never
like
do
there's other
anything to
people
help you.
we can bring back.
Quite the contrary. He fully embraced the darkness within himself.
Stop lying!
See for yourself all the powers of hell!
But yeah, like Davy. I don't know. Can you like who else could you bring back outside of Davy actually? Oh no, we're having to fight the dragon this time. This was a long section, wasn't it? Because what we also did the mask in this section, right? Wasn't that here? This is pretty easy. It looks like. I mean, again, like, unless it really gets brutal. Okay, that puts a good amount of damage. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh no. What the fuck? What? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I don't get why retry isn't the default button. Like, it's so strange that continue is, and like continue makes you start everything all over again. Fuck. No. How are we supposed to do this? Like, what the fuck? Like, it won't even allow us to really even go on the ground for any significant amount of time. Sorry, I'm trying to look it up right now. Just feel like I might as well. Especially if we want to get this done in this episode. Okay. Okay, let's see. Whatever. We'll try. Fuck.
Here!
No, what the fuck? No, what the fuck? What? No, what the fuck? What the fuck? Again, it says push square when you're near him, but then it doesn't fucking do anything. Like, it makes me, like, no! Are you fucking serious? Oh, fuck off. Like, I fucking hate that. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. That's the thing. The fucking continue button. I thank God it's not like the fucking the final battle where it's shit. There we go. That time. What? No, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is a dumb boss battle. Again, this is dumb. Like the fucking fire and everything. It's so fucking dumb. Okay. No, John, fucking piece of shit. No, this is such a dumb boss battle. No, wrong button. Fuck. No, oh my god. Potion. Just to be safe. Okay, we should be able to get it this time. There we go. We did it. Feels I'm not even that tired right now. It's like, it's past 1... It's like nearing 1:30 right now. I'm not even that tired.
Swift and sure that evil die and good endure.
Okay.
It's the power of true love that defeated you.
I will not be defeated by something as insignificant as love.
You don't even know the first thing about it. You're too clouded by darkness to see that there's something greater. Try all you want, but you'll never defeat a heart filled with light.
Perhaps. But remember one thing. As long as there is light, there will be darkness. And in time, many more will be drawn to it. And they will all belong to me!
Tara, you better stay strong for me.
Okay, I don't know, I might do one more tonight. So I'm not that tired. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna go to the Badlands now, right? Or Radiant Garden, one of the two. Either way, like we're at like a story point here.
Tara, where's he going?
Are we gonna follow him to the Badlands? Is that what it is? Maybe. Oh no, Radiant Garden. Okay. That's fine too. Okay, so let's go there. Next episode we'll go ahead and do it. For now though, something we should do. Just check Okay, so we got this. Let's switch this out. Is there anything here? High jump. Might as well use that. And then just see if this is worth using. Not really. So yeah, we'll end here. Next episode we'll go and continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.